What's going on, guys? Zach here from the Underground Strength Gym. I want to talk about teams, athletes, and what sports must train. Almost to the point where if you don't do this and parents are not supporting this, I almost feel like it's criminal. And we're going to go through why you got to do this. Football. I want you to think in common sense terms. Have people blown out their knees? Have football players broken their necks? Been paralyzed? Broken legs? Broken bones? Absolutely. Why do you need to strength train for football? Number one, confidence. That's a scary sport. If you're not well prepared, your son is going to be scared. Number two, body armor. It protects the body. Number three, strengthening connective tissues for impact through the training, through the speed training, through the force production. Football athletes must strength train all year round. In season, crucial. GSOC with the asterisk here. Female athletes, big time, highlighting all female athletes. I've never seen so many torn ACLs in any sport compared to girls soccer. We're seeing girls tearing their ACLs in middle school, then they tear their other ACL in high school, and there's even a percentage of girls who get 3 ACL tears between middle school and high school, tearing one of those knees twice. If that is not a massive red flag, I don't know what is. The issue is, way too much soccer, not enough strength training. The body is physically unprepared to withstand the demands of all the club soccer. We'd like to thank the club coaches for doing that. And these club teams, they tend to bring somebody in for, quote, speed and agility. How much more speed and agility do these girls soccer players need if they are running on the field 11 months out of the year? Does that even make sense? Wrestling. Has this sport been known to tear ACLs, dislocate shoulders, dislocate elbows, break bones, paralysis, broken necks? Yes. I don't need to tell you that as a wrestler, you need to be extremely strong and durable. But believe it or not, a lot of wrestlers and their parents are like, hey, he's fine. He's training on his own. He's at the local gym doing bodybuilding and machine work. That training does not prepare athletes for the demands of wrestling. Baseball, we see middle school baseball players breaking their elbows, tearing the UCL, having to get this Tommy John surgery in 8th grade and in middle school. It's too much. It's breaking down the body. We used to not need as much strength training for the baseball players because decades ago, early 2000s, late 90s, the baseball player often played basketball and football. The baseball players were often that old school All-American 3-sport athlete. Now they're doing 3 times the amount of volume, 4 times the amount of volume in 1 year. So if you played baseball in high school in the 90s, you had it in the spring and a little bit in the summer. Now those kids do the amount of work you did in 4 years, they do it in 1 year. And they start doing it in 6th grade. And so it's destroying their body. Hockey, another sport known for collision and impact. Most of these sports are combative in nature, whereas baseball has all that excessive force and excessive volume happening on the shoulder and the arm and on the spine. We have seen baseball players with a unique, I'm not sure what it's called, it's like a unique fracture to the spine from twisting one direction from age 5 up until forever. Lacrosse players, lax bros, I know you're pretty chill guys, but you guys also, combat sport, a lot of high impact collisions when somebody's running at you at around 15 miles per hour, sometimes faster, crucial. But girls soccer, we consistently hear, she's afraid, she's scared, she's intimidated. Well, aren't you afraid of another athlete, another girls soccer player colliding with you at 13, 14, 15 miles an hour? Girls soccer is one of the most physical sports I've seen. Basketball should be up there too, but these sports rank very high on my list because of all the injuries we're seeing. If you are a parent of one of these athletes and you don't have them regularly strength training with an expert, not with your father's brother, sister's uncle, cousin in the basement or at retro fitness with his friends, it's almost criminal activity. Last story, spoke to a buddy of mine, coaches D1, NFL. His son said to him, Dad, I don't think I want to wrestle anymore. And he said, listen, if you want to play football, you have to wrestle. He's like, outside of strength training, if I am in the stands and I see you get hurt, I need to know I did everything I could to protect you on that football field. And the way to protect you on that football field is through strength training and wrestling. He said, if you don't want to play football, you don't have to wrestle. He plays lacrosse also, because if football is your thing, you are wrestling and you are strength training. Food for thought. Kudos to everybody who made it to the end of 5 minutes. UndergroundStrengthGym.com. And if you're not local, go to Zach Evnesh. Hit the links, ZachStrength.com.